Hi Libra, welcome in. This is Intuitive Niche, your fellow Sun Libra here. It is time, for your weekly reading with Oracle cards. I just finished Aquarius. Now we're going to do a ruin draw with my Amethyst ruins. This is new to my read. I'm not doing it for every sign, just what I'm called for. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to pull 3 runes, I think. I'll read you what they mean. Let's see. I want this one. All right. Whoa. I love it. Okay. I'm not quite sure if that's up or down. Anyways, this is what this one looks like. We'll look them up in a minute. Okay. I used to draw one on my arm. I may do that again if I know which one it is. And, ooh, an X. Okay. No matter which way it is, that's what it is. I know. And then, oh, there it is. Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Okay. All right, Libra, those are your 3 ruins. Let's get a bite on what they mean for you to start this reading, okay? I'm learning these, but I have a couple of different ruin stones. All right, so your first one is Fehu, F-E-H-U, Few. Represents the pursuit of material, is a satisfied rune. Represents the pursuit of material, is a satisfied rune. Okay. Okay. And then the X one, we want to read them in the order we got them. So, Gebo, G-E-B-O, representing gifts. It symbolizes a lucky ending. We do better on this side, huh? Yeah, I know. So, Gibu, a successful ending. Symbolizes a lucky ending, representing gifts. Okay. Representing gifts, it symbolizes a lucky ending. And the first one, just to remind you, was Fihu, represents the pursuit of material as satisfied. So, satisfying gifts. And then the next one is D-A-G-U-Z, Dagoose, symbolizing increase and growth. Yes. So, Libras. We have the pursuit of materials and being satisfied. We have symbolizing increase and growth. And we have Gibu, representing gifts, and it symbolizes a lucky ending. All right, that starts our reading. So I said it a few times in case you want to write it down. We are going to use the Tree Magic Oracle deck for your reading, Libra. Remember, all of my readings are free, timeless, and for entertainment purposes only. You have free will and final say at the end of the day to insert your own intuition as to what you need to do for you. Okay? Don't forget that part. Free will is very important in our choices. But with that, in my box, my description box, I have my donation information. I am only accepting Cash App and Venmo. And Venmo is through friends and family only. Because when I read for my family, you are my family. If you choose to donate and sow a seed to my business, you should do that as my family. So, thank you for anyone in advance for all the time you insert yourself into my readings. That is also a donation of time I accept. I also have 2 emails in there. You can reach out to me. Ooh, I saw it. Did you see that? Come on. Tell me somebody saw that orb go, like, right there. I did. Anyways, digressing. Somebody's here with us, huh? Probably my mama or my sister. All right. 2 emails in my description box so you can request any services that I provide. Jewelry making, gift certificates, Reiki sessions, energy healing, and also personal reads. I'm trying to figure out a good special to come up with for the holiday season. But for right now, we are still at normal pricing, okay? Anyways, let's get into this, Libra. Let's see what's going on for you this week. Libra, collective. Yes, we have joy and happiness. Or not joy and happiness. We have good luck. Let me not digress here. All right, we have pursuit of material as a satisfied rune. We also have, what is the other one? Gibo, representing gifts, symbolizing a lucky ending. And we also have, I like to get it in my head before I do the cards, symbolizing an increase in growth. Increase and growth, okay? And the first two cards that flipped over, the lark tree. Good news. Number 25, which is 7. Success arrives with perseverance. No mountain is too high for you to climb, Libra. Absolutely love this to confirm those rune cards. We also have the dove tree. Number 12, which is 3, which teamwork and makes the dream work, right? Love and tenderness prepare you to enjoy the benefits of a new opportunity coming your way. Oh, please. I so need it. Don't know the rest of my collective. I also encourage you to know your chart. I am a Libra Sun, Scorpio Moon, Pisces Ascendant. My North Node has Aries, and my South Node has Virgo. I don't know what all that means, but in my description box is my recommendation to the astrology guy, who is so amazing. He kind of drones on for a while, but he is so good at the astrology side of the readings that I just tag him in my description box so you can all have the opportunity. I advise you to go in with patience and open mind and to prepare for a pretty long read. He does long reads, okay? The next card, Libra, is the Tree of Life. The cedar tree. Oh, these are the Tree of Life cards. Okay. The cedar tree, duration. Evergreen, durability, enduring, perseverance, and limitless light. Bring your wishes to fulfillment. Now, didn't we just have that rune that said? Yeah? Confirmation? Yes. The dove tree, the cedar tree, and the lark tree. And we also have the ash tree, influence. From the innermost center of your psyche, your good influence radiates far, spreading light. Libra, you absolutely spread and share your light and love freely. And it does help more people than you know. A lot of people don't acknowledge you, and that's fine. I'm all right with that because I'm a Scorpio Moon and a Pisces Ascendant, and I know that some people just want to have the advice and not acknowledge the advice, and that's okay because I used to be one of those people. Let's see what else is good for you this week. I mean, we already know what you have coming in, right? I'm so happy with the represents the pursuit of material. It's you're going after your dreams. That's what that means. You're going after what you want. And that's very important. With the lark tree, you get good news. You consistently are doing those things that you need to do to pursue those dreams. And it's not just your dream. It is also about your love, your light, your healing abilities, your ability to coach and advise other people as from your own experience. And sometimes we don't all get that skill, you know. The mimosa tree, fulfillment. Yes. Might, activity, energy, and faithful enthusiasm bring the sure beauty of your objective. There you go. See if there's any other advice. You are working towards those dreams in your tree of life. So don't ever doubt yourself. I know it's hard, and as we get older, we finally start to look at who we are and the blessings that we've been giving. That's what this dove card is about, right? The dove tree. And the fact that you have outlasted, what's that, the Survivor Creed? Yeah, we've done this, okay? The Survivor Creed. The ash tree is the influence. So not only are you influencing the people who are part of your life or in your life or affected by you, you are also influencing those to be more like you. And that's an amazing feat, okay, Libra? The mimosa tree, fulfillment. And then you're reaching your goals. You are receiving your gifts. You are receiving those dreams and wants and wishes so you are able to continue doing what you do best. And I'm so excited about that opportunity to do that for you going forward. Let's see what else, Libra. Libra Collective. We got 3 more cards that just fell out here. Let's see. I don't see a bad thing in here. The Rowan Tree Attraction. Number 15 is 6. We'll look at the numbers in a minute here for you. Because 38 is 11, which is, abundance, realizing your dreams, fulfillment, as the card speaks of it, right? Okay? So the attraction tree is 6 moving forward, so you're bringing somebody in. Because of who you are and how light you are and your energy and your empathic abilities and your healing, you are attracting others to you, okay? Transformation and regeneration, encouragement and protection, quicken new things to be born. Stay positive. And I know that it's not easy, right? I know it's not easy to stay positive. But you got this. The U tree, renewal. Inner spiritual strength is renewed, bringing peace, certainty, and stability to nourish your soul. Get grounded. You see, I'm a tree lover. And I love to go out and walk in the woods. And this year I'd missed out. I shouldn't say it that way. I didn't take the opportunity or the time to drive to one of my favorite spots to take a walk in my favorite place. I don't really know why I didn't. Not merely laziness, but I live further away from it now. And if I do something like that, I want to make a whole day out of the trip, you know what I mean? And I guess I didn't feel like I had the financial security at that point to do it. And I didn't want to get stuck somewhere if my car broke down. Maybe that's why. The eucalyptus tree, love revealed. The arms of love draw closer to you, and ambition you love grows into what is visible and tangible. Keep doing what you're doing. You're building that business. You're building that dream. You are touching that reality. And this is only the beginning. Yes, it is. And I have to tell you a funny thing. I found out that I'm allergic to eucalyptus. So, I use some things for my back pain that I'm going through. Asper cream with lidocaine in it. Okay. I was buying Icy Hot, the creams or whatever, because usually it used to work just fine, especially when I had my shoulder problem. It would definitely relieve the tightness and the anxiety of it. But I was using the other stuff for my lower back and my hip that I'm having problems with. And I found out I was allergic even worse to eucalyptus than ever. Now, I found this out years ago in a funny joke. My girlfriend made me one of those things you put over your doorway with eucalyptus leaves and other different leaves. Oh, I love the thing so much. I put it in my bedroom over my door. It made such a beautiful smell in my room. I just loved it. And my room at that time was over the kitchen, so whenever I cooked, I used lots of garlic because I'm an Italian. And my room would smell like garlic. My sheets, so I'd have to, adjust. So I put that up. That would help balance the smell of garlic smell. And it wasn't even just me cooking. So when we just cooked, you could just smell whatever was made for dinner, right? Not that I minded the smell of food, but when I'm sleeping at night. But I found out I would wake up with migraines every day. And I didn't know why. I had no idea at the time. I mean, I had a neck injury, so I figured I had to do that. But now I get this eucalyptus card. I love the smell of eucalyptus. I used to eat hulls like they were candy with menthol eucalyptus. I worked in a craft shop, and I had to do the floral mod, and I couldn't do that. I didn't know why for the longest time. Well, when I used that Icy Hot on my back not too long ago, I put it on. I felt the relief. It was working. It was doing its thing. I felt my tongue swell up a little bit. Not too bad. Like I just couldn't. I couldn't. Like my throat hurt. I don't know. I walk into the bathroom, go to the bathroom, and I look in the mirror, and my face was like purple. Now I put it on my back. Okay. Now I always wash my hands after I did it. I didn't touch anything on my face. And oh my God, I was allergic to eucalyptus. So for me, when I see this card saying love revealed, yeah, I love eucalyptus, but it don't love me. So maybe that's a message in itself, right? The arms of love draw closer to you, and ambition you love grows into what is visible and tangible. So maybe something about what you love to do is changing. Look at that sweet little puppy of mine. Good morning, sweet pea. She doesn't like it because I have the blinds closed. She likes to look out the window, but I can't change it up. All right, Libra. Any other advice going forward? Sorry for my little story, but I thought it was pertinent to the gift of the message. Okay? So you might love something tremendously. It might be the worst thing for you. But you are in renewal and fulfillment, and you are attracting business and love. You are an influence, and you have gone the distance. And there is more good news and blessings coming your way. So, although something that you really love might be changing, I can't stand that you can't see this card. Okay, that's better. And that's for only one or two people like me who's allergic to eucalyptus, okay? But I almost went to the hospital that day because I didn't know what the hell that was. And then I figured it out. And I had to take the spray off of the wall and eliminate it from my life, which I really hated because I really loved it. It was really beautiful. But it happens, you know. I wasn't allergic to eucalyptus before that. So just know that what you're building is going to be tangible, and it might just be changing a little bit. Might be something new. The pear tree, good relationships. Okay, good relationships. Fruitful, long-lasting success is certain, bringing union, partnership, harmony, a meeting, and a love match. Good relationships. Well, it looks like you're working your way towards love and business, or something that you love, that might just have a bit of a change to it, okay? Being allergic to something could cause that problem. Maybe you are physically allergic to something, and this message was about you're going to find out that you are allergic to something. And you might have to change what you do, or what you eat, or your attention around that thing to make it different. That's all. Substitute something else, all right? Any other advice for me, Libras, going forward so we can move on this week? I will be doing the TikTok readings Tuesday on tarot. Tuesday on tarot. Tarot on TikTok Tuesday. The Elder Tree protection. Your devotion to the divine laws of good links you to the strong protection of heavenly justice. Wow, the Elder Tree. So somebody in your life on the other side is protecting you. An angel, an ancestor, your spiritual guides, your guardian angel, one you're born with. Just know that whatever you decide to do, you are being protected. And I believe that this message, bringing in happiness and joy and gifts and travel and whatever else it is you want to do that your ruin cards, ruin stones are talking about, right? The pursuit of material. You're pursuing it. You're building it. You're receiving it. And it's causing you happiness and overabundance of joy. Yeah. You're just doing it, boo. Okay? So, the Fehu, which is the one that looks like an F, represents the pursuit of material and is a satisfied rune. Okay? So you're satisfied. You're building your dreams. You are building your business. You are starting a new love. Maybe you're changing up something you're already doing because you're allergic to it. Okay? Let's check that out one more time. You're representing gifts. It symbolizes a lucky ending. That's your X. And the one Jo, meaning joy. It always means joy and happiness. Okay, that was the Aquarius reading, so I'm feeling the need for you to be part of that. Whatever you're doing is going to bring you joy and happiness. But also know that last rune symbolizing increase and growth. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. It is working. People are showing up. And I always say this with any kind of business. If you build it, they will come. If you keep showing up, they will show up. If you stop doing what you do, they will move on to somebody else. Okay? Bottom of the deck, the apple tree. Romantic love. What you don't see coming. By giving love, you will be showered by love in return. Love is to see good in all things. And with that, Libra, that's your reading for the week. You will be able to catch your reading coming up on TikTok with Tarot starting Tuesday. I can't wait for Tuesday. Have a great week. Love and light. All the information you need for my donations and my services is in my description box. Please enjoy your week. Enjoy your growth. And don't be afraid to change things up. Have a great week, Libra.